Hello, wonderful viewers. Arceus Rules here, as you can tell, and oh my gosh, guys, oh my gosh, I know I'm really behind on a lot of animes, and you know, I just want to, before I start this stream, I just want to let you all know that I'm being really serious here, and I don't want to feel like this is a joking around stream or anything. Yes, I'm human being too. Gosh, I am still kind of tearing up from watching Violet Evergarden and Chitose-chan for two good reasons. That is, first being Inception. Turn off the screen share. Yeah, okay. Yeah, hold on a second. I'm just kind of gonna portray what I needed. Anyway, thanks Slaya and Justin for joining the stream. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm turning it off now. I am using it to kind of just show a little bit of the emotions that I kind of wanted to portray. I'm gonna start with Chitose-chan, as you said. And, you know, I love Chitose-chan. I really, really love Chitose-chan, alright? As you can see here, Chitose-chan kind of made me cry in a good and kind of, like, sad way. You know, Chitose-chan is really cute. Chitose-chan, she is really cute. And, you know, I gotta say that, you know, seeing a cute animal like this can just, and then knowing that no one pays attention and just wanted to make people happy. As you can see, she's feeling down, and you know, I don't know if this is a natural response or not, guys, but I just love it. But mostly you probably guys are here for Violet Evergarden, so while I put the screen capture off right now and convey my feelings, told you it would make you cry. My favorite is the episode with the little girl. Oh well, I forgot to watch the new episode for Sword Art Online and Fairy Tail. What anime is that? It's called Chitose-chan Slaya. Oh man, Justin, you really, really have to watch the new episode of Sword Art Online. It's so... That's another thing I probably should have put in the thumbnail, and I guess we'll get to that, Justin. Thanks for reminding me. So, mostly, you guys are probably here for the Violet Evergarden. Now... Violet Evergarden, as everyone knows, I know I've been really, really late to all this, but I finally got a chance to Violet Evergarden. I got to binge a lot of it today. I'm not crying, I just got water in my eyes. Yes, that's so true. That's so true. But, Violet Evergarden, as you all know, expressing her little, seeing how... No, we got dirt in our eyes. Yeah, it's just dirt. Don't worry. Oh man. A soon-to-be college student is crying. Oh gosh, I'm human too, guys. I'm human, okay? But yeah, taking it all seriousness, it is a masterpiece. It really is. Man, I love you guys in the chat. You guys are amazing. But yeah, you know, Violet Evergarden. I'm gonna be honest, episode 4 and 5 got me today. I started binge watching it today, and you know, if you guys don't recall, episode 4 was when Iris, you know, went back to her family and everything. She got requested by her family, kind of didn't expect this, had Violet writing invitations for her to, like, you know, get a man and everything. And gosh, I guess it made me get some tears in my eyes, but I guess binge watching the whole thing just, of course, had tears, those tears still stuck in my eyes, and it went on to episode 5, you know, I highly recommend Clanad, but it's too sad, it's too sorry, it's still in good health, okay? Alright, looked like it was on red for a second, so sorry about that, but yeah, you know, who's ready for One Punch Man Season 2? Now it has the trailer. Oh man, I've heard a lot of controversial things on the trailer. I'll get to that a little bit later after Violet Evergarden, I promise you. But yeah, you know, Violet Evergarden, episode 5 was when the tears started falling, guys. You know, if you guys don't recall, I'm just kind of giving some insight now. Princess Charlotte, you know, when Violet Evergarden had to kind of help Princess Charlotte, and when it was that episode where she was trying to get, you know, married, you know, the series will make you laugh and cry. I mean, I'm sure it's probably the best take of happiness and sadness, you know, which honestly, Violet Evergarden does the exact same thing. You know, you see Violet in the first couple of episodes kind of also monotone and kind of like, well, this is my job. I'm supposed to do it. And it's sometimes there can be some humor out of it. Of course, that's not all of it, but it has that well balance of some kind of comedy a little bit in there, but it knows when to take itself seriously, which is why I think it deserved Anime of the Year. I'm sorry, I checked out Devilman Crybaby, and yet I have not finished it. I'm sorry, I really do not see what the point of Anime of the Year is. Then again, I cannot judge because I have not seen the whole series of Devilman Crybaby yet, so please excuse me for that. But just from looking at the first 2 episodes of Devilman, it's got a good premise, don't get me wrong, but I think Violet Evergarden well deserved it so far, only watching these 10 episodes so far. What's up? What's up, Nick? No wonder it had earthquakes, somebody tears dropping, I know. Nick, as you can honestly tell, we're talking about some Violet Evergarden right here, and I'm not crying. I just got tears in my eyes, as the chat was telling me. Thank you all, guys, for joining. You know, I really appreciate it. But yeah, Violet Evergarden deserved Anime of the Year. I know. Just, oh gosh, where do I even begin? You know, like I was saying, from episode 5 with Charlotte, Princess Charlotte and everything, and they were conveying, or they were passing letters back and forth from both kingdoms and everything, and, you know, oh my gosh, it is really beautiful. It really was beautiful. I think the part that got me in episode 5 was where, you guys don't remember, by the way, I recommend the YouTuber Under the Scope. Maybe Slaya. But yeah, in episode 5, it was kind of the ending of the episode where Princess Charlotte was in her wedding dress, and I think her name was Alberta or something. I'm not sure what her name was, but it was like one of her servants. It was like kind of her caretaker. Too bad the studio control gave that title to... Exactly, Nick, exactly. But, you know, the part that got me was, you know, where her caretaker, and she's like, I want to get married to this guy, but, I really don't want to leave you. Oh my gosh, I'm just imagining the moment. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted, but I really do want to go back to some of these moments. I know I'm on Netflix right now. Where I want to go to, here's what I want to convey from episode 5 right here. As you can see, Princess Charlotte right here, and Violet, that part of the episode where they're talking. So basically, this is kind of where, especially with the ending, that the studio, whoever made that ending, was perfect to make everyone cry at the end of almost each episode. When seeing Charlotte right here, and yes, I know I'm watching the dub, guys. You know I'm a dub watcher, but I also watch subs, so please don't criticize me. But here I'll put the English titles up. Alberta, that's what her name was, but seeing how, oh gosh, oh, dang it, I wish I could show it. You guys can hear it at least.
I want you to live a happy life. is Charlotte.
So beautiful. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I know for some reason it's not showing on the screen, but you know what? You know what? Maybe I can go and borrow a YouTuber's video from it. I'll give them a shout out, don't worry. But basically what I'm saying from episode 5, you know what? Let's see. Can't wait for the Violet Evergarden movie in 2020. No way, it's gonna have a movie. Yeah, it is. But let's see. Oh my gosh. Just from this person, I'm showing out this YouTuber right here who's posting it. Obviously, the person who made the Violet Evergarden, of course, the studio and everything. So please don't copyright me, okay? Oh, I got it. I'll watch it after the stream. But dang, you know. Oh my gosh, Charlotte, you're just. Oh my gosh. Oh, duh. You want to know why? Because my stupid display capture wasn't on. Here we go. Oh gosh, I can be an idiot at sometimes, gosh. Basically here we go. Let's put the text up, like I said. But the dubbed is better for Violet Evergarden. Violet Evergarden is an original, doesn't have a manga or light novel, so it was so popular, it definitely deserves more than one award. What'd you think about episode 10? Slaya, episode 10. Oh my gosh, I hate... Oh gosh, I love Violet Evergarden. I love it. Anime is making me cry. If I ever did state this before in any of my previous streams, Angel Beats and the last episode of One Room made me cry. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Violet Evergarden and Chitose are now on the list of animes that have made me cry. And oh my gosh, what do I say? I'm sure you just want to hear my opinion. So basically, Violet Evergarden episode 5 and 10 were 2 episodes, as you can obviously tell, that made me bawl my eyes out. From the scene that you saw of Charlotte and of, you know, and of Alberta, and she's saying that she wants her to be up by her side even when she's starting a new journey by, you know, marrying and everything. You know, it's really excited to, please excuse my, like, tearing up and stuff, but it's really excited, obviously, to start a new life, and, you know, it's a great journey and everything, but at the same time, you don't know what's going to happen for the future, and you think that leaving your own, like, family is just kind of, the people who've always been there to support you are just, you know, they're there, but, you know, you gotta grow up and kind of live life to the fullest, you know? I'm sorry, guys. Your line, April, plastic memories. No, don't show it, otherwise it's gonna have more dirt in my eyes than my swimming pool with full salty water. And of course the animation is amazing, so yeah, I know everyone knows that, and that's definitely one of the perks of Violet Evergarden. Episode 10, where we see the little girl growing up and her mom, you know, with all the letters and everything with her growing up, you know. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, just please deal with this. I know it's one of my first streams, I've never actually done this, but I thought, hey, I need to convey my real feelings towards this, so doing it right after the episode made perfect sense. No, I was too late, why? Oh, I'm sorry, Justin. Sorry. But yeah, they did a great job. Violet Evergarden did a great job, and you know, I feel so bad waiting. You know, yeah, Crunchyroll does suck. Sorry, Crunchyroll, if you're watching this. I don't watch on your website. I'm sorry. If you wanna work harder, Crunchyroll. Okay, if you want my attention, work harder. But Violet Evergarden, I'm sorry, Crunchyroll. It was a masterpiece. Look at the fans in the chat. Look at a lot of the people of YouTubers around YouTube. You know, just look at all their opinions. Well, actually watch the series, and I don't know if Crunchyroll actually watched like 1 episode or 2 episodes, but if you haven't watched the whole series, do it, Crunchyroll, because oh gosh, if it doesn't get you, I don't know what will. I really don't. Use a fire stick or kiss anime site. Yes. Yes, Justin, yes. Oh gosh. But yeah, I know this has become a Crunchyroll diss stream. No, we're not trying to make it like that, so I apologize. But episode 10, as you know, Violet Evergarden portrayed this really, really well. I showed one of my friends this series a couple of days ago, actually, and you know, he may see this video. He knows I was really attached to this series a lot, you know? A lot. I feel really bad that I wasn't able to watch this series weekly, because I feel like it would have had an extreme impact on me. I'm pretty sure it would have. For example, like the impact of watching The Promised Neverland every week. You wouldn't get that out of binge watching The Promised Neverland, because then you're like, oh, that's what happens. Oh, that's what happens. While watching The Promised Neverland, you see that weekly episodes, you're actually on your feet waiting, and it can be emotional. So, yeah, Crunchyroll, people. yeah, we can show that. They don't know what is a great anime like Violet Evergarden. Crunchyroll, you suck, and please don't sue. Don't worry. They'll come after me first, not you, Justin. Oh gosh. Man, as you can tell, like, I just got dirt in my eyes, guys. I just got dirt. Gosh. But yeah, you know, going back to Violet Evergarden, you know, I really do wish I had that impact of watching each episode weekly. There's too many animes out there. Life's so busy, and dang, you know, that was one thing I actually kind of wish I could go back to after seeing this. Going back to episode 10, though, seeing how Violet actually did cry, and I'm sure this was something a lot of people, I don't know what to say. They were just in awe, you know? Everyone responded with crying, knowing how it looked like Violet was just looked like she didn't have feelings, just this person that spoke monotone, and, you know, kind of didn't really understand love. But after a lot of experiences in writing love letters and going to school from it, and taking on a lot of these hard jobs, everything, it looks like it's getting to her, and seeing, hey, she actually is human too, you know, she actually can be emotional, and she showed it. She showed it to the audience. And I don't mean this like in a happy way, well, I mean, you guys should know what I mean. It was very beautiful, you know, to see that. Not saying it was beautiful, like, really, like, funny, kind of, but it was really beautiful just to kind of see Violet kind of mature. And this anime is definitely another special one close to me, and I'm glad I did not overlook this series, because a lot of other YouTubers are telling me, yes, the animation is great and everything, but the story just is very boring to them. And, you know, that was one thing of why I wanted to stay away from the series, because a lot of people were saying it was boring. But I also had people telling me, hey, you know, it's good. Like, it's very emotional. It's going to make you cry by episode 10. And I'm like, bring it. I'm like, bring it. And it got me. Yeah. Want me to send you the spring list in the Discord? Sure, man. Of course. Of course. Oh, well, I was choking on water laughing. Oh, my gosh. But, yeah, like I said, Violet Evergarden, I'm going to say it's a masterpiece. It really is. It may start out really boring to some people, and I can see it, but I would not give it flaws for starting out like that. Obviously, it needs to introduce our characters. It needs to introduce how this is going to, the story is going to play out. And, you know, a lot of animes do this. They really do. And that's why the 3-episode rule exists, for a reason. Sometimes I go to 4 just in case in animes, just to see, like, you know, maybe I missed something in episode 3 or something, you know? And oh my gosh, I loved episode 3 of Violet Evergarden because, first of all, Luculia. Can we just talk about Luculia? I'm going to pull up a picture of her right now. She is probably one of my favorite Violet Evergarden characters, especially even though she only appeared in 1 episode. If you remember this girl, where can we get a better image? Here we go. If you guys don't remember, Luculia was the girl that went to school, like, you know, the Auto Memories doll school with Violet, and her brother was all she had left. Episode 3 almost got me. It really did. And I just gotta say, my gosh, I've already said it's a masterpiece, so I don't know what else to say. It's just Luculia and her situation with, you know, her parents dying in the war, and her brother was all that she had left, and she did not know how to write a letter to her brother, so Violet finally, you know, wrote the best letter she ever could have imagined to her brother, and when her brother read this letter, he was bawling his eyes out, not knowing that his sister actually really, like, he means a lot to her and everything. Everybody, lock your doors. Don't watch it. If you do, you're going to have an earthquake. Duck, cover, and roll. I know, man. Oh my gosh, I just... Anyway, is there anything else you guys want me to talk about Violet Evergarden? You know I'm already emotional, so bring it on. Bring it on from the first 10 episodes. Like, any questions, any thoughts you guys want to know in the chat right now? Like, I'm willing to answer anything before we go on to our next topic. Oh gosh, but while we're waiting for some questions, I do want to say that, like I was talking to you guys about with Chitose-chan, I know I talked about this anime only once on this channel, and I made a video about it if you guys want to go check it out. Chitose-chan, and briefly, is basically about, it's like these 3-minute shorts that are basically about this little penguin, really, really adorable. I may be a guy, but really, really adorable. The little, like, the noises, you know, that Chitose-chan makes, I know it sounds really weird, but I just gotta show you that my gosh, just Chitose-chan being herself and everything. knowing how she just wants to help people and have attention, you know, from these loving people. It just, oh my gosh, it may just be a wholesome anime, and like I said, this is probably the most wholesome anime I've ever seen. If you're ever sad, literally, watch this anime. Please watch it. Like, here's what I want to show. She literally, you know, was floating with the penguins. People thought they were drowning, like she was drowning. You know, they thought like she scared all the people and everything, and that wasn't her intention. You know, she's like, I'm sorry and everything, and you know, thank you for worrying about me. But then they go back to their daily love stuff and everything around the river, and she's just like, they all went back. Like, you know, life can be like that. You know, people can look at something and they can look at something, maybe see someone in trouble, help them, and then go back to their own, like, lives, you know? It happens. And, I don't know, I can't believe this anime kind of portrayed a little bit of this. I got a question. Did somebody dare you to watch it because it's way too sad? No. Well, long story short, I don't really want to go too in-depth with this. I know, it's so adorable, Nick. It really is. Please check out Chitose-chan, please. It's the most wholesome anime I could ever recommend. 3 minutes of your time. At least there's gonna be 24 episodes. Right now there are 8 English subbed right now, so please go binge watch them as soon as you can, because it's just adorable. And it's just all about this penguin living in Japan and everything. So, I recommend that from you. Obviously, it's your choice, but I'd highly recommend it. And to get back to your question, Justin, one of my close friends, like, we were scrolling on my anime list one day, the seasonal, and I check out from the top section all the way to the bottom, you know, OVAs, movies coming out this season, and I saw one of the shorts, very popular, called Okoshiyasu Chitose-chan, which means either Welcome Chitose-chan or, like, you know, today's day of Chitose-chan, you know, kind of like that. And, you know, my friend thought, hey, this looks like a really cute anime and everything, and I thought, like, this just looks like one of those, like, you know, just kid animes, you know? So, you know, she wanted me to watch it, so I did. And I just gotta say, the first episode was really beautiful. And I have gotten other YouTubers into this anime. Shout out to Kate Cher and Yandere Queen. So I got them two into this anime, and they're absolutely loving it. So, you know, like I said, I highly check it out, and, you know, it may just be a life about a penguin, but you can just see that this penguin, Chitose-chan, she just, oh my gosh, like, she knows that, like, you know, man, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say and everything. I just, oh gosh, it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Oh, did someone dare me to watch Violet Evergarden? I don't know if you're asking Justin Violet Evergarden or Chitose-chan, but I know I answered Chitose-chan for you, so I will talk to you about Violet Evergarden. Violet Evergarden, no, not a lot of people really told me to watch this. I saw it on my anime list, saw it it was #1, and if I remember correctly, it probably still is #1 from winter 2018. Let's check my anime list. Seasonal anime. Winter 2018. Go! If I remember, it's still, yeah. See, it's ranked #1. Oh, I gotta update my list. But yeah, you know, yeah, it's ranked #1, as you can see right here. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to, check it out. And, you know, I heard, and then after checking out the first episode, I kind of put it on hold for a while, checking out a lot of other animes. Don't ever make a girl watch a sad anime, because she's going to lean on your shoulder, and it gets more weird. My gosh. Oh my gosh, man. But yeah, like I said, like probably like an hour, I don't know how long this stream is, maybe like 30 minutes to an hour. Chitose-chan and Violet Evergarden are extremely beautiful animes, and you know, they got me crying. They got me crying, all right. And you know, I can see all the viewers in the chat, like Nick, Justin, Saleha, and anyone else who is watching that's not commenting, is just lurking around. I can see that, you know, these people have probably watched, you know, Violet Evergarden, and yes, it's very impactful, as you can tell. If you have not seen Violet Evergarden, please go check it out. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people by now have probably heard of it, or at least seen it and completed it. So I shouldn't really be telling people that, but you know, like if you're just one of the few people that have not seen it, please go binge watch it. It's beautiful. It's definitely an anime. Even if you're not really a big fan of anime, no fan service. There's barely any fan service in this anime. It's very like serious. It's very beautiful. Oh my gosh, I think I've already said enough, you know? If, I know Justin has not seen the new SAO episode, and if he does not want me to spoil it right now in this chat, I will not. But if I really did want to talk about it, bro, Violet Evergarden is a feels train. Damn right, Nick. Damn right. Damn right, dude. But it's so great. It's so great. Basically. It's basically the gist of it. But yeah. I don't know if Justin's still in the chat, but I know he said that he has not seen the new SAO episode. And oh my gosh, I made a terrible mistake. So I'm giving you a warning, guys. I'm giving you a warning. If you guys want to click off right now, I am going to be talking about the new episode of SAO Alicization. So you've been warned, okay? Because please don't let me spoil this for you. This was something really magnificent. I'm trying to give you enough time here, so if it's okay, okay. Well, we're off, okay? Before I start, I want to say that, oh my gosh, I accidentally was watching one of the Foxen Animes and JoJo Talks Too Much, their anime video on Sword Art Online before I kind of finished the episode. So I got a little bit spoiled by accident, and I really, really wish I didn't, because it got me a little bit pissed, because I really wanted to see that in action. But anyway, it's okay. Oh my gosh, that SAO Season 3 new episode had so mad. Oh my gosh. Explain, Nick. I want to hear your reasoning for it. Like, how so? Like, how did it make you so mad? But, like, here we go. SAO episode, or Alicization episode 23. As you know, here's what I gotta say. The first half of the episode really, really just was boring. I'm sorry. I know they had to have a lot of that dialogue in there, just kind of explaining a little bit of what's going on, but it took too long in order to get to the second half, which was worth it. It was worth sitting through that first part for it. So watching the first part literally gave me like, come on, like you have only one episode left, like after this, so get moving. I want to know where this is going. So, you know, I'm sure a lot of fans probably thought that too. So basically, we find out after all they're explaining, basically Cardinal steps up to play. He's like, hey, take me out. No metal weapons will work on you, and I trained these last 200 years to trying to actually defeat you by, you know, these metal weapons and everything. And she realizes all that 200 years of training was worthless on Quinella. She's not effective against them. So obviously she was like, you know what? I can't defeat her. You know, I can't defeat her. So, you know, hurt me, kill me instead, and everything. Leave these three, the trio, leave them be. Leave them unharmed, okay? And she's like, okay, sure. I swear on the god Stacia. And she's like, no. Do not swear on maybe a fake god in this world. We don't know, okay? Swear on the only thing that actually matters to you, you know, Cardinal said to Quinella, like your own Fluctlight. And Quinella's like, fine, I swear on my own Fluctlight that I will not, you know, like harm these three. What? Yeah, some promise. Quinella is a female. Yeah, yes, okay, yes. Nick, you are so right, because I'm gonna give my thoughts on Quinella in a little bit, alright? But glad SAO Season 3 Part 2 is coming in fall season. It is? Wait, it is? Yes! Oh, thank you. We don't have to wait like a year or so. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, that's amazing, because SAO will be airing when My Hero Academia will be... Season 4 will be airing. Oh, Nick, thank you so much for telling me that, because I am so excited. As you guys already know, I'm in it. I'm a huge SAO fan. Not saying that it's a perfect series, but it's what got me kind of an anime, if you don't really count the, like, kids anime like Pokemon and Beyblade, stuff like that. Which I probably have stated 100 times, at least on this channel. But, you know, going back to SAO... You know, basically saying that, you know, Cardinal's like, you know, hey, like, kill me instead. So, Quinella's like, hey, I'm just gonna kind of toy with you, you know, just kind of use these little attacks and everything like that. And she's like, oh, is that all you got? She's like, oh, I'm holding back, because these 200 years, I've spent everything just trying to get you in the right spot where I wanted and everything. From what I've been hearing and seeing in the infos of Twitter and etc., it's going to come back to that. Oh, that's great. That is great. I am so glad, because, oh, SAO is just amazing. It is amazing. But yeah. You know, going back to the episode, Quinella is literally she's just toying with Cardinal, just one attack by another. She's not killing her in one blow. She's just, you know, she's kind of just playing with her food, kind of, you know, just messing around with her, because all of this, I guess, frustration she had for just letting her go that one time, it's gonna come back to that scene, yeah, all that frustration she had. I mean, it makes sense how she had all that frustration, and I'm gonna give her credit. She was a very smart villain to think that far ahead, actually, especially those 200 years. I mean, of course she should be thinking a lot, making like, you know, the Shadow Realm kind of like they're all like suck, made every exit like not possible to leave and everything like that. She was prepared. She was prepared, and that's probably the only thing I'm gonna congratulate her on this episode. But going down, seeing how when Yu-Gi-Oh was like, hey, I'm powerless, I feel useless, I need to do something, just let me shine, okay? I may be this crybaby throughout the whole series, and I know he's not really a crybaby, but he's like, I know I'm very emotional, I know that I've messed a lot of things up, please let me try to fix as much as I can. So he literally gets, you know, Cardinal's like remove core protection to kind of transform into this little sword, and literally just boom, you know, like breaks the little like memory or the little crystal heart that Titan sword had. Just one shot, just right there. It looked like, and. Okay, great job. That was amazing. That was freaking amazing, and I loved it. But then seeing how he got a little bit overconfident and was like, "Hey, we're going. Like, I'm gonna try to take down Quinella as well. So, and you see Kirito being like, no, Yujiro, just stop, please, like, don't hurt yourself, kind of, like, and Yujiro just like, you got this, alright? And he tries going towards Quinella, and you see this freaking huge, like, clash and everything, and dang, right down her arm, you know, you see Yujiro literally right off her, I'm not sure if it was her right arm or left arm, whatever, one of her arms got cut off by Yujiro, and Yujiro split in half, the sword fell down, literally, oh my gosh, just, his body in half. Apparently, the viewer is supposed to see, he died, alright? Would see he died, alright? Now, I'm not going to spoil anything because one YouTuber did tell me what's his status, kind of. So, if you do want to know what his status is, go check out Fox and Anime. Because if you watch his recent episode on SEO Oscillation, episode 23, he will tell you his Yujiro's status and everything. You know, really, just, oh my gosh. This week of sad episodes, just, oh my god, I don't know if I can take anymore. She's definitely the the villain ever. I thought the villain who almost trying to do that to Asuna in season 1 was a villain, but Quinella take that villain level to a whole nother level. Yes, she did. And the next episode, we're going to see a Kirito and Quinella fight. Now getting on my thoughts of Quinella, as Nick's already kind of going in the chat right here. Quinella, okay. Here are my thoughts on Quinella so far throughout the series. Okay, you know, and I actually thought Quinella started out to be a pretty interesting villain, okay? And now all the comments are gonna be like, "Oh, you're a pervert. You're like fans, or you're like one." No, calm down, please calm down. All right, please calm down. But no, I know she's naked and everything. Reason why I thought she was interesting was because, you know, it looked like she actually was pretty strategic and smart about this. Actually, was pretty chilled back. One of her flaws was that she was too overconfident. But then again, her opponents like Kirito, Alice, Cardinal, and Yujiro, they were kind of underestimating her. So it was no really reason like why she was too overconfident, you know. So it was pretty good to see that. See how, you know, she knew a lot about this world and everything. Kind of, she was probably one of the main purposes, you know, kind of to tell Kirito a little bit about his situation. Even though she doesn't really know him, just knowing that he's from the other side. And them interacting, Kirito and Quinella, kind of had, you know, a pretty good connection of knowing what the heck is kind of going on in this world and outside the world and everything. Since we haven't got a lot of things outside the world besides, you know, Asuna looking for Kirito, Asuna being on the ocean turtle for like an episode or two, and that was kind of it. So, yeah, let's see, did you read manga for Sword Art Online, Black Clover, and Seven Deadly Sins? If I'm being honest with you, Justin, I'm not really a big manga fan, but I am getting into them. I do have the light novels for, like, the first, I have all the light novels of Sword Art Online to the beginning from, like, when the cliffhanger was at episode 12, like, right at the end of episode 12. I think that was, like, Alicization, it was, like, after Alicization beginning. Like, that's literally, it was, like, the second volume after, an Alicization. That's where I have. Black Clover, I have a friend who's extremely obsessed with Black Clover. It keeps telling me to check it out. And I have checked out a couple of episodes of Black Clover. I don't have the manga right now. And Seven Deadly Sins, I've seen the whole first season of Seven Deadly Sins. And I liked it. I have not seen season 2 yet. Because people have told me that season 2 is not as good as the first one. Let me know, Justin, if you think it's really good. Because I have not heard one single person tell me it's good at all, or they either tell me it's not that good, or it's not really worth checking out if you've seen season 1, just kind of the same stuff,
Or I've heard from people they're saying, well, I haven't really checked it out, so maybe season 1 is just, okay, I guess, And Black Clover, I need to get around to that. There's just too many animes, as you obviously know. But Sword Art Online, Quinella, like I was saying, she it looked like she was very promising at the start. And then when Alicization Uniting basically started, well, I really shouldn't say unite. Basically the episode where, I think, for some reason 19 pops in my mind. I'm not sure if that's the episode, but it was the episode where Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of got captured by fall season. So far, we're getting so much sequel, new season animes from old animes. I know, and I'm so excited. Man, the movie is the best, and season 2 is a little sad. I heard the movie was extremely good for Seven Deadly Sins, but do I need to watch season 2 first before the before the movie, or can I watch the movie and then season 2 or something like that? 15 animes. We are getting sequels. What? Okay, I'll come back to Quinella in just a second. I gotta see this. I just got to. Hold on. Okay. I love my anime list, as you guys know. Let's see you later. Okay, obviously we got, okay. Here we go so you guys can see. We got My Hero Academia, obviously. I know Haikyuu's extremely popular, and I need to check it out. But, I know it's getting a season 4. Oh, Psycho Pass. Yeah, that's right. Psycho Pass is getting a season 3. Let's see. Is it didn't Accelerator get confirmed, or is that in summer 2019? Oh, that's summer 2019. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Railgun doesn't look like it's been announced, but it'll probably be, if it hasn't gotten confirmed for summer, then obviously fall. So, Miss Kobayashi's, I heard about it getting a second season. No wonder, because it's very popular. I know that this is getting a season 2. Tagi-san. I really want to see Tagi-san season 2. I love the first season. I've never heard of Vinland Saga. Oh! That's right! That's right! The, teen romantic comedy or snafu or something like that. Oh my god, I heard about it getting a 3rd season. I heard about that. You have to watch season 2 to first to understand it, then after the movie. Okay, I may get back to Seven Deadly Sins then. But there's so many animes. There's so many. Oh my gosh. The spin-off of Madoka Magica, or is this season 2? Looks like a spin-off. Maybe it's a season 2. I know this got pushed back. It was supposed to be airing spring. Chiafaru, season 3. I'm probably saying that wrong. Looks like there's Fate. Oh my gosh! Oh my god. Okay. I heard about ReZero getting a season 2. But dang. And I'm sorry, ReZero fans. I'm not really a big fan of ReZero. And I'm probably not going to check out season 2. And I apologize. I'm really sorry. It's not really for me. It really isn't. And I know it's got real hype around it. But dang, I'm not surprised it's getting a season 2. I'm not. I'm just, wow. What? I never even heard about this. What Elsa's Work is getting a season 2? What? What? Watch Quintessential Quintuplets. It's a good anime. Oh, I'll show you my list in a little bit, Justin, after this. I am watching Quintessential Quintuplets. I'm 33% through, 4 out of 12 episodes. But Salsa's Work got a season 2. I mean, was it really that popular? I mean, I'm not arguing. I didn't really like the first season. Only thing I really liked was the opening and the fight scenes. That was kind of it. Oh, and the platelets. We can't forget about the platelets. But yeah. Nekopara, I can't wait. Never really heard of Grand Blue Fantasy. Yeah, dang, I heard about High School Girl getting a season 2. Oh my, what other season 2s are there? Oh, this looks pretty interesting. Isekai Cheat Magician. Told you more sequels are good. I mean, it's not that I didn't believe you, Nick. I can't believe it. Like, oh my god. Actually, that made no sense. It's not that, what I meant to say, Nick, is that it's not that I didn't believe you. I'm just, like, impressed. I'm really, really impressed about this. Like, oh my gosh. How am I going to keep up with all these animes? How am I going to keep up with all of them? Oh my gosh. I mean, I started watching Snafu, or the romantic comedy, love romantic comedy and everything, and I'm almost done with season 1, but oh my gosh, like, these seasons are coming fast. They're coming fast. Sugumomo getting a season 2 as well. Can't wait for next episode of Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho. I love that anime. Too bad. Oh wait, Nick, I know you know this more than I do, but Mob Psycho season 2 is the last, right? Because worst case, I mean, worst case. No, not worst case. The farthest it would go would be a season 3 because of all the. I think it had to like cover 100 more chapters or something. At least 50, I think. At least 50 more chapters in this season 2. You really think they could have covered at least the 50 chapters in a whole season 2? I don't know. I'm not really sure. But, yeah. I've seen all of Mob Psycho so far, so yeah. Grand Blue Fantasy is really great. Dang, a lot of these, man. But yeah, like I said, before I go back to my little list right here, because I'm in love with my anime list, as you know, I'm gonna get my conclusions on Quinella. So Quinella from Sword Art Online, what basically, like I was stating before, she really started out really interesting and strategic, and then by the episode where Yu-Gi-Oh kind of got manipulated with love, which was really sad. I made a video on that as well with Yu-Gi-Oh saying, love is tough and everything, and I'm pretty sure that was the video that I titled it. And oh my gosh, that is where she was just being so manipulative about emotions. Quinella's playing with people's emotions, and you know what? We all know this happens in life, and it's very sad. It really, really is. And just seeing, like, oh my gosh. People tell me anime is not real. And yes, you are right. Partially. Let me explain. Okay, anime, as you know, has mostly it's school, okay? It's school-related, romantic comedies. A lot of people, anime characters can be very relatable. Take Naruto and, Asta and, come on, Luffy. Like, take their situation. I'm pretty sure Naruto was the most relatable to some people, saying, how he started off, some kids can be really energetic and, they don't know better, and people just scolded him for that. They also scolded him because he had the Nine Tails Beast inside of him. Like, you're gonna judge someone like that? Like, dang. But yeah, what made me, just to kind of wrap up Quinella's thoughts, what made me hate her is just, all that emotion stuff. Like, she's literally manipulating people, and, like, really? And then she took it really far in this new episode. But yeah, watch Sekai Kuzo no Byusai Nights. It's a great anime. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look that up. Let's see. Psyche Kuzuno. Oh, Pi. Okay, hold on. So you guys can see it. Oh, it's The Dasher's Life of Psyche K. Oh, yeah. I've seen a little bit of that. But yeah, going back to my list, basically here's what I'm trying to focus on of anime. Yes, I'm watching the Kokowa Side G anime, one more episode left. Almost done with Anohana. Dang, the feels, I'm going to be getting into that. Asobi Base. I need to watch. It's going to be a comedy I'm going to need to watch after all these romance and, like, all these, these great animes that are making me cry. Obviously, Death Note I need to watch. Date A Live Season 3. I love Date A Live Season 1. Season 2 was a little bit and Season 3 has been okay. I don't know if it's something I really want to continue, especially with Death Note that I would love to finish. Ano Hana, Made in Abyss, Kaguya-sama, the Snafu. Like, there's so many. Violet Evergarden. Oh yeah, and I'm halfway through Madoka right now. I'm almost done with that. I need to watch the second season of Noragami. I really want to check out Real Life and finish SAO GGO Alternative and everything. And Gurren Lagann is something I'm absolutely loving, and Promise Neverland, amazing. Going to my on hold, because you're going to see a lot of these things. 3D Kanojo, 3D Kanojo, I said in probably one of my recent videos, it's one of my favorite romantic comedies. Season 2, though, has not really been growing on me, and I really want that to change, because I know this is the last season of the manga and everything, so I really want to. You should definitely need to finish Date A Live Season 3. Dang. I know. Assassination Classroom, something I need to finish. Boogie Pop, I really don't know if I really want to continue it or not. Fairy Tail, I need to get back to. I need to watch the original Fully Coolly. Here you go, Justin. Quintessential Quintuplets. I think the dub is more hilarious than sub, so that's why I'm waiting until the dub to finish and before I start it. It's getting really great. I know where I left off, Nick, in Date A Live was, oh gosh, where I left off was Origami was like, you know what, I'll help you, and I think that's where she's gonna become an angel or something. Oh my gosh, it was getting good. It was. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of anime. There are a lot. I don't know what I want to do with No Game No Life movie. I really didn't like the first 5 minutes of it. Oh, I've already seen all the Pokemon. I haven't updated my list in a little bit. Dang. No, yeah, here we go. I've only seen the first episode of the Slime Easy Kai. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I'm only 4 episodes through the first season of my, romantic comedy thing. Dang. But yeah. You know, everyone, there are too many animes out there, and I may not be able to watch. I know I'll never be able to watch them all in my entire life, but I'm glad I got wonderful viewers like Nick, Justin, Slaya, anyone who's in the chat. You know, I'm glad I got people to actually recommend a lot of animes for me, and you know, so I know what's kind of going on and everything like that. I mean, wait, you haven't seen the rest of No Game No... No, I've seen all of No Game No Life. I've seen the whole series, and it's probably my... Oh gosh, I guess it used to be my second favorite anime. I think I'm gonna have to... I don't know, because a lot of good series I'm loving now. Violet Evergarden, Promise Neverland. I'm loving Madoka. I'm loving Shield Hero. So, No Game No Life and You Thought There Was Never a Girl Online were my 2 favorite series. And you can never beat SAO in my opinion. So, you know, I can't really rank my favorite animes. There are a lot of good ones I'm getting into right now. I gotta finish Gurren Lagann. I gotta finish that. There's so many. But, yeah, Nick, I've seen all of No Game No Life, and I love it. It needs a season 2. It's going to have ReZero season 2. Yeah, ReZero is getting a season 2, yeah. It's one of the animes that needs a new season. It does, Nick. It really does. You know, if, because I know I don't get a lot of time to kind of, be on YouTube and everything, I'm trying to do once a week like most YouTubers do. And, you know, there have been a couple of times where I haven't uploaded in a month, and 3 weeks, maybe in 2 weeks, maybe in a couple days if you're lucky to get a couple more videos. It's kind of whenever I'm available and actually have a subject to talk about. I'm more on the live stream side right now than making videos. And don't get me wrong, I love making videos. I really do. And I do have some in production right now. It's just, it's a lot easier to kind of live stream right now while I can actually tell my viewers and what's going on. I can have a time limit to know how much I can actually be online if I want to be on for a couple of hours or something, you know? So I hope like you guys understand that. Well, it's got confirmed for... Wait, No Game No Life or... Oh, ReZero. Okay, yeah, ReZero did get Season 2, yeah. That has a preview. Yeah, I saw it. With, like, Subaru being all, like with that little girl, you know, it's like drinking tea and everything, and Subaru's face like... You're not gonna get through me. Stuff like that. But yeah, if you know, because right now I'm still focusing on my schoolwork and everything, and I'm trying to think what, you know, like trying to hang out with some friends, not trying to be up inside all day. Maybe I'm just giving TMI now, but no worries. Watching anime is more my number one hobby than like video games or YouTube, and I hope you all understand that you won't like, you know, expect like daily uploads or stuff like that. And I hope you, like I said, understand and will still be subscribed if haven't. If you don't, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't really care. Subs aren't the point. I care about great viewers like people in the chat right now, like Justin and Nick, and thank you guys. You guys are amazing. But I have one question before I kind of like end this off. Nick, Justin, out of the animes I kind of listed to you, you know, obviously, what should I finish first? Or what should I kind of like watch first? Should I go into the 7 Deadly Sins Season 2 next? Should I watch the rest of Violet Evergarden? Should I watch the rest of Snafu? Should I watch the rest of Madoka? Should I watch the rest of Anohana? Like, I want to know, like Gurren Lagann, what anime should I kind of like start, like be the first thing to probably catch up on that you think like is like it's definitely worth it, like it's like this is no doubt worth your time and everything. Because the problem is that there's just too many animes, and I like watching, like, you know, sometimes one show can be very stale at times, like have a lot of filler episodes, and you just want to be like, oh, I want to go to another series, watch another one, so you go watch that. Watch a couple of episodes, be like, I want to watch something else. So, I mean, that's kind of me with anime. So, I mean, if you guys have any suggestions just to kind of end this off and everything, I would really appreciate it, because the thing is that I just don't know where to start. I just don't know where to start. The only thing I do know is that I'm keeping up with weekly animes that I want to. Like, you know, should I go back to Data Live, Nick? Like, should I do the quintessential quintuples? There's a lot, you know? But yeah, my best anime is the Shield Hero. Yeah, Shield Hero is really great, and I can't wait for the next episode of Shield Hero. I guess I'll talk about that while I kind of wait for responses, I guess. Shield Hero's new episode, episode 11, was amazing. Oh my god. Did you watch The Rising of the Shield Hero? Yeah, I'm already caught up to it, Justin, I am. But yeah, I know that's an epic show. It really is. Problems that everyone in Shield Hero are impressing me this year. Spring season, sadly, if you want to go check out that video, I don't really think it's going to be as good, and I feel like that will be a season I will actually be able to catch up on a lot of shows, because I won't be prioritizing on, like, hey, weekly this, weekly that. But there definitely are a couple shows I do want to check out, as you can check out on my spring season video. But Rising of the Shield Hero, I know I keep going on tangents here, just please deal with it. Episode 11, knowing how, dang, these heroes cannot just work together. And can we just say, Nafumi, dang, dude, you are really impressive to keep your cool at times, because I'm sure there would be a lot of people that would be like, hey, you the other three freaking heroes, can you just work together? Can you freaking work together? The world is at like stake right here, and all you're doing is freaking, no, I want to take this guy down. No, we have to take this guy down first. No, forget about your needs. Just, oh my gosh. Like, I'm sure a lot of people are just like, dang, Nelvin can handle a lot, and no wonder he's got, some anger in him. Like, he deserves it. He deserves it. Not saying it's a bad thing, but let's see. You say I should go to Violet Evergarden, Seven Deadly Sins, Anohana, Slime Isekai, Snafu Madoka. Gosh, I gotta write this down. I want a season 2 of Prison School. Prison School, oh my gosh. That's another anime I need to watch. But yeah. Dang. Thanks, Nick. I really appreciate the answers. But yeah, oh yeah, I promised Justin here that we would talk about One Punch Man Season 2. Now, I think I talked a little bit about this in my spring live stream, but just to kind of, refresher, just to kind of tell some people who haven't seen it, One Punch Man Season 2, here's the thing, I've only seen, one episode of One Punch Man of the whole series. It's not, I wouldn't really say it's bad, and I can see why it's popular. Very comical, very action shonen, pretty good. Long-running shonens haven't really been my thing, but they're interesting. They really are. And I know One Punch Man has only 12 episodes, okay? So, basically, One Punch Man Season 2, I'm seeing from the community, there are a lot of people hating on this new trailer if you haven't seen it. The new trailer, basically, a lot of people are complaining about the CGI, saying how Chitose doesn't really look... Basically, Studio Madhouse was the original production company of One Punch Man Season 1. Madhouse is not working on it anymore. Right now, we got PA Works working on, One Punch Man Season 2. So it's directed by a new studio. So a lot of people have been kind of saying, hey, this doesn't look bad. And apparently, I found out that, how should I say, oh gosh, I just had a brain fart. A lot of clips from the trailer, they went from black with a lot of voiceovers, and what I mean by that is that they faded to black. The screen faded to black, basically, and there was just voiceovers. And from what I found out is that some of those clips are supposed to be in the first episode. That really wouldn't attract a viewer, I would say, and I understand it, but One Punch Man, it's something I may check out in the future, but no promises. And yeah, that's just kind of my opinion on One Punch Man. Let's see. Data will have Season 3, 5 Wedded Brides, Kimi Rukasa. What's that anime again? I'm trying to remember what. That sounds very familiar. Rikusa. Oh, right. That's one of the seasonal animes that's airing. I forgot about that. Girly Air Force, Kimono Friends Season 2 from the seasonal animes. Yeah. Season 3, yeah. Definitely, I definitely want to check out the rest of Quintessential Quintuplets. I don't know. Kakegurui Season 2 really disappointed me, so I don't even know if I'm going to go back to that. Domestic Kanojo. Do you guys really want to hear about my opinions on Domestic Kanojo? Because they're not pretty. They're not pretty at all. They really aren't. Minority of Friends, I really didn't like it. Ueno-san, I probably want to finish that. And don't get me started on Mahou Shoujo Asuka-san. But yeah, and I can't believe I watched 6 episodes of Pastel Memories. Oh my gosh, I don't like the anime anymore. I really don't. I could have been watching Violet Evergarden. But yeah. I don't know. What I do know is that we kind of talked about a lot of things, and you know, a very short rundown. Isekai Quartet is something I'm gonna check out. Fruits Basket, Kinja no Mago, Nandeko ni Sensei ga. Nick really wants me to check out Senko-san. Let's see. I definitely want to check out this slice of life anime called Hitori Bachu no Sekatsu, and Senro Shoujo has finally interested me. Ao-chan, I may check out. Check it out. I don't know. But a lot of these animes, like, they do say on, like, live chart, and I will put my display capture so you guys can see it. But on the live chart, they're showing, you know, hey, like, a lot of these are short animes I've kind of listed off. They say short form. I think next season in High School DxD is coming out. Huh. Well, High School DxD, you know, I don't really have a problem with it, but sometimes, like, I just need to go back to it when I've kind of seen enough fan service. Like, basically, what made me kind of stay away from the anime is that, well, I mean, I know everyone tells me, hey, it's borderline hentai, and, you know, I'm not going to argue there. I'm sorry, I'm not. And it's very actiony, and I really do like the action part of it, mixed in kind of with the, you know, the little, like, fan service and everything. But too much can be too bad sometimes, and I didn't like the animation for Season 4, so I never really checked that out. And, yeah. Yeah, that's just kind of my opinion on High School DxD. Also, add in your watch list Grim Notes the animation. I know that was... Irvin was telling me that it was kind of something like Pastel Memories, I think. Like, but better, I think. But yeah, I mean, obviously I'm going to watch the rest of Shield Hero because I'm absolutely loving it. So, where can we, like... Oh my god, I can't believe I don't know how to work this. Yeah, watching. I'm considering One Punch Man. I'm skipping. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Dororo. I don't know. I love the like. As you saw in my Dororo video, I was really hyped about it. And, as you know, hype can go down, you know? So, I got a little bit down from the start. So, I may need to check that out later. Fairy Tail, I need to catch up with that. Genjo no Mago, I'm definitely gonna watch it. Bungo Stray Dogs, I haven't even seen the first 2 seasons. I promised one of my viewers that I would watch it, though, the first season. Let's see, Shield Hero 25 episodes. Attack on Titan 10, dang. Dororo and New was 24 episodes. Fairy Tail's gonna be running for like 50 episodes. Like, we know that. Man, Kenjo no Mago is probably gonna be 12. Or Kenjo no Majo. I'm gonna call it Mago, but it's probably Majo. 12 episodes, not really surprised. 12 minutes in length. I'm gonna watch it. I know, Nick, you told me to check this series out. You told me it was something like Baka and Test, so I may check it out. Wait. Fruits Basket first season? Didn't it already have a first season? I want next season in Blue Exorcist. Yeah, Blue Exorcist, man. That's something I also need to check out. Like, you guys are probably watching. You guys are probably thinking, what have you watched if you haven't watched anything? I'll show you in a bit. I definitely want to watch that. I'll check you out. I'll probably check the series out. But Fruits Basket first season. But Fruits Basket already... Oh, it's a remake. Duh. I forgot about that. That's why it says first season. So, maybe it's only going to air like 12 or 24 episodes of the first season if that's kind of what it's classified. Doesn't look like it's going to be airing for like 50-something episodes. So that, I mean, that would make sense. Stop reading my mind. But yeah, there's a lot of, I mean, looks like that's got 12 episodes. I'm kind of a little bit interested of knowing how many episodes a lot of these series are going to get. Oh, I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this anime. But yeah, as you can see, like I was saying, short form, you see? A lot of the animes I want to check out, there's short form right here. As you can tell, if I hover over it, it's going to disappear. So yeah, short form like that. I'm not sure if that's going to be short form. Probably is, since it says a web. No, I'm glad that's not short form. It doesn't look like it, at least. Where are some of the other animes? Yeah, this says short form, 15 minutes. This says short form, 15 minutes. This is short form, also 15 minutes. He's got Corte, short form, 12 minutes. So yeah, there's a lot of animes I'm checking out that are short. But, yeah, basically, I do want to... I know I'm literally going on any tangent here, but I really do love, expressing to you guys what I really love and everything about anime. But just to kind of telling you, Justin, what I've seen, and Nick, I don't know if I went over my completed list with you, but I've seen Aho Girl, I've seen Akun, Alice or Alice, Angel Beats, Anime Gatteries, the first season of Baka and Tez, Beyblade Burst, the first season... like a special of Sailor Moon and a movie I went to go see in theaters of Sailor Moon, Blindes, My Hero Academia, the My Hero Academia movie, Batum, Charlotte, Citrus. Yes, I watched that. I thought it was good. Now let the hate begin. Defragment, Danganronpa Season 1, not going back to the other 2 seasons. Daily Lives of High School Boys. Did you watch Blade Dance? No, I have not watched Blade Dance, but I've heard of it. I've watched Daily Lives of High School Boys, Date Alive, Season 1 and 2, Death Parade, Death March, the OVAs of Fire Emblem, Gamers. This was like this little train anime. I really like the little short... I'm starting to like short animes. It's called Crossing Time. Forgot about that. Isn't this like... yeah, it's like 3 minutes an episode. You see, short animes I don't think are a waste of your time, because at least you can see what they are, and... some of them are actually pretty good. So yeah, Gamers I've seen, Goblin Slayer I recently finished, actually. Henkai Shoujo, Hina Matsuri, Isekai wa Smartphone, Castletown Dandelion, Kakiguri Season 1, Takagi-san. You definitely need to watch Blade Dance, The Elementals. I think that's Season 2, right? Or is that like a movie? Takagi-san and the OVA. The OVA was beautiful. It almost made me cry, actually. Keijo. I saw Your Name. I saw Konosuba Season 1 and 2. Actually watching the dub of Season 1 right now, rewatching it. I've seen the first season of Is This a Zombie? Sky Wizards Academy, I regret. Love Live Sunshine. I've seen both seasons. Love that anime. I've seen Love Live, the School Idol Project, in the original, and I've seen only the first season of Sunshine. Probably not going to go back to the second one. I saw Lucky Star OVA, Magikano. No, that's Season 1? Oh, okay, that's Season... Okay, I didn't know that. That's interesting. I've seen Magikano, Masamune-kun's Revenge. Not going to watch the OVA. Nope, looks stupid. Maho Chiki was pretty good. I've been a Beyblade fan. As you can see, I've seen Mob Psycho. The first season of Seven Deadly Sins, like I told you, Justin. Yes, I saw the Nekopara OVAs. And you thought there was Never a Girl Online. Love it. No Game No Life. Love it. The special episodes No Game No Life are awesome. Definitely worth your time. Why did I give it a 5? No, those specials were amazing. I'm definitely changing that. They were great. They were great. I'm gonna say like a good, kind of, like I said. Noragami, only saw the first season. I saw the One Piece Gold film. Pretty good. One Room and second season One Room were great. I saw a lot of the specials of One Room. Why did I watch this? Why did I watch this? Stop. This was very bad. This was very bad. Stay away from this series. This was bad. I loved this anime. I'm actually working on a video with it. It's like armor shots for ladies and gentlemen. Oh gosh, Outbreak Company was really good. I'm a big Pokemon fan, you guys know, so I've seen a lot of Pokemon. Seen the Origins and the Mega Evolution specials. I've seen a little bit of Pretty Cure, as you can see. I like Pretty Cure, but don't really watch. I watched just a couple of episodes of some series. Cosmic Records was amazing. I love Shuffle. Yes, I watched Skirt no Nakawa, yeah, and enjoyed it. Smile Pretty Cure, aka Glitter Force, loved it. Saw a little Star Fox O&A. As you know, Sword Art Online Season 1 and 2, Ordinal Scale, some of the extra episodes. Teku, only the first season though. Sedai Dede Children, loved it. Yamada and the Seven Witches, also loved it. I've seen like Yokai Watch. Classroom of the Elite was really good. Zombieland Saga was amazing, and I've only seen the first season of Familiar of Zero. And yeah, that's it. Nah, it's the same anime. Wait. Did you watch In Another World with My Smartphone? Yeah. Isekai with Smartphone, In Another World with My Smartphone, yeah. Yeah, I did, and I loved it. But yeah, like you see, I've seen quite a few animes. They may not be the most popular animes, but they're some. Basically, as you can tell, I like underrated animes because no one really talks about them. There's really no way for them to get spoiled, and things actually are good through the series. You know, like some can actually be really good, and that's what I like about some of these animes. You know, but basically, don't check out My Sister, My Brother. That deserves a 3, probably at least, maybe a 4 at the most. I don't know why I put a 5 there. Maybe I misclicked. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. But yeah. Let's see how long this stream has been going. Over an hour, okay. Skyward Academy needs a season 2. Skyward Academy, I would say, is average. I'm almost done with the Skyward Academy video, actually. But, you know, like, I really do think it does need a season 2. Don't get me wrong, I don't really like Skyward Academy that much. But definitely needs a season 2, especially since it ended off on a cliffhanger, and it needs to explain Kaneda and his little, like, you know, his dark persona, kind of. So that's what I think it really needs to explain in season 2, even if it's like a short season 2, like maybe like 4 OVAs. I know it had 1 OVA or 2 or something, but like have like an OVA story, kind of, you know. Yeah, I know this anime. I know this stream was supposed to be mostly about Violet Evergarden and Chitose-chan, but you know, it's been really fun. Like I love talking with my viewers. I love you know, interacting with them and discussing a lot of animes because two can't just be enough. You know, I mean they can, but you know, everyone sees different animes, so you know, you could talk about an anime for a minute in a video. You could talk about it for 5 minutes, but maybe going over 10 to maybe 20 is kind of dragging it out. It feels like, especially if you're just covering one episode. So yeah. Anyone in the chat? Any last thoughts you guys want to discuss before I kind of have to go and end the stream? I guess. I mean, going on with Violet Evergarden, just my gosh, I need to finish it, and it's just very sad and beautiful. Like it was, as you saw from the beginning of this stream.
And no, dirt isn't going to get in my eyes. Spring season is going to have so many great animes. You're right, Nick. It really is. But, like I said before, it's going to have a lot of great animes to a lot of fans. Especially, like, I think I said this in my spring season. It's going to have a lot of great animes if you're a One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, ReZero, Konosuba, Overlord, or Tanya the Evil fan. It's going to be big. Very, very big. Like, for those animes especially. Of course, you got Shield Hero still finishing up, and Dororo still finishing up during the spring season. And, oh gosh. What else? I mean, there's going to be a lot of those short form animes that I talked about, and Fruits Basket, and Bungo Stray Dogs Season 3, and then Kenja no Mago, I think. That was the magic one I was talking about. Like, yeah, you're not wrong, Nick. There's going to be a lot of great animes coming out. But it's if you're, like, really big into a lot of that stuff. It's basically saying that you could say that the same thing with fall anime. And yes, I'm very excited for fall, as you already know. But there could be one fan that maybe is kind of sick of My Hero. Maybe doesn't watch Sword Art Online. You see, maybe they don't watch a lot of maybe there's some people that never even heard of these sequels, and they're just finally seasonal. I mean, actually, I really wouldn't say they haven't heard of them, but they can't really watch them because they're Season 3, Season 4, Season 2. Like, they're going to have to start at the beginning, and they like watching seasonal animes from the start. So, you know, a lot of people are just probably going to skip them if they haven't seen the first season or the continuing season, which is why I say it's going to be a great season for people who actually have seen it, if you understand what I mean, Nick, by that. By the way, Familiar of Zero, if you didn't know, has 4 seasons. Yeah, I do know that it has 4 seasons, but only the first season is dubbed. Am I correct? That does not mean that I'm not going to check it, or I wouldn't check out the others. It's just, I think I tried watching the second season, and it was okay. Like, I only watched like an episode or 2, so I can't really judge it on 2 episodes, as you know, so I just kind of forgot about it. But, please watch Chitose-chan. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. I recommend that to you, Nick and Justin. Please go watch them. It's great. It's really great. Obviously not forcing you, but it's very great. It's worth 3 minutes of your time. Let me tell you that. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna end it off here. I know it's almost been an hour and 30 minutes of me live streaming and kind of talking about. But maybe before I go, I will check in a little bit more into this Blade Dance anime that you were all discussing about. Blade Dance. Yep, only season 1 is dubbed. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, Blade Dance. Oh, oh no, that's Face Slash Stay Night. So yeah, Blade Dance does have only 1 season. Oh, I've heard of Blade Dance. I've heard of this. Like these characters look familiar. Like, maybe I saw some, like, moments on YouTube, like, funny moments or something from it. Because I do remember this purple hair girl in a YouTube video I watched of Blade Dance, and she was, like, curtsying, and the guy was, like he was, like, bowing down, kneeling, and he looks up and he's like, you're skirt and everything, and she's like, no, don't look, like, kind of, like, just, maybe she punched him, because that's the thing. But yeah. You know, yeah, I've seen clips. I should say clips of Blade Dance, but yeah, you know, I'm gonna end it off here. Almost about an hour and the 30-minute mark coming up, and less than a minute. So, you know, guys, thank you all for joining. If you made it this far in the video, I cannot thank you enough. Really, an hour and 30 minutes. Thank you. Thank you so much. It really means a lot.
that anime is pretty good. I can tell a lot of the funny moments I saw were pretty great, and I'm sure it has a lot of action. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for staying tuned. Please like if you have not. Please subscribe if you really want to join the Arceus Rules crew. Maybe I should call it that. The Arceus Rules crew. It has a nice ring to it, I guess. Tokyo Raven needs a season 2. Oh, I gotta check that out now. But, yeah. You know, just please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell whenever you want to know whenever I go live. And, yeah. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. And, yeah, like I said, thank you all for joining. And, this is Arceus Rules signing off. I hope to see you all next time.